My name is Seraima Inako Gefa. I learned the Rust programming language, which gave me better understanding on how to work with expressions, conditionals, loops, functions, and data struct. Here is a demonstration of my understanding. First, I go to the main in my source folder using the player struct to represent the player character. Next, we have the player name stored as a string. The player's health is stored as an int 32, and the player's strength is also represented as an int 32. Using the implementation block, which provides a constructor function to initialize the variables. Here we also have the player name in a string, the health as 100, and the strength as 50. Next, I define the enemy struct. This here is the implementation of the enemy struct. We have the name in a string, the health as 132, and the strength as 132. Implementing the enemy struct with a constructor function. Then next, we go straight. This is the point of the main entry point of the Rust adventure game, creating the main function which contains the game loop. Next, initialize a player instance with a name and set the game to be in a playing state. The player starts with 100 health and 50 strength. The player will encounter enemies and can choose to fight or flee. The game will continue until the player decides to quit or is defeated. The player can choose to fight or flee from enemies. The player will be prompted for their action. The game will display the player's current status and the outcome of their actions. The player can quit the game at any time. The player will be able to see their health and strength at all times. The player will be able to see the enemies they encounter. The player will be able to see the outcome of their actions. The player will be able to see the game over message when they are defeated. The player will be able to see the game over message when they quit the game. The player will be able to see the game over message when they win the game. Next is to create a new player instance. So these are and set the game to be in a playing state. These are the conditionals. And the loops. Here are the loops and the this code defines two functions. The get player action prompts the player for their desired action, fight or flee, and returns it as a string. The player wins function takes references to player and enemy instances and returns true if the player's strength is greater than or equal to the enemy's strength. So I can now run the code to see, so that we can see how it works. Sorry, the code is building. It's still building. Just a moment. So, do you want to fight, flee, or quit? I'll now type fight. So you defeated the Globnik, health 100 and strength 50. So now type again, flee. Do you want to fight? I'll now flee. You escaped from the Globling, health 100, strength 50. Do you want to fight, flee, or quit? This time around, I'll type quit. You have decided to quit the game. Goodbye. Thank you.